The views and opinions expressed within the video content found on the Indie Comics Network are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of the Indie Comics Network or its sponsors.
Hey everyone, I'm back for more on Arting with the Alikat. I am actively working on my manga for my upcoming Patreon project. Hey Efrain, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. I'll be getting going in a minute. I'm doing two things at once here. I am also rendering a video at the same time, so kind of like at 95% done. I was hoping to have it done before I started streaming, but life said no. Okay, cool. All right. All right. There we go. I think I have that downloaded now. And that is finished rendering, which is also good. Let's see what we got. That's what I get for doing like 6 things at once. Bear with me one sec, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, just had to give that a quick watch. Can wish me a great weekend, not at home. Jesus, what's up? The ceiling, dealing. I got something fun that's going to be coming up in a second if people can hang out for a moment. What's up? Doing. I really can't complain. Well, I could, but who'd really care? But wanted to give a exclusive here. Third. Freaking hell. There it is. Hey Jade, how's it going? Oh, it's good seeing you. Poppin, looking great. Thank you. Well, give me 1 second because I want to share something really quick, which is this. So that is what I've been working on exclusively for my patrons on Patreon, which I will link. Right there. And I'm hoping to put the first chapter up next week, and this is one of the pages from it. I'll make sure I don't lose my video, as I save everything to a video folder whenever I export things, and then I move the video to the appropriate folder. As I was saying at the beginning, I was trying to get this thing done beforehand, but got it done now. And that's what matters. All right. And this is actually the following page. I haven't put the characters in yet, which are going to be down in this section. Definitely got a little bit of a moire going there. Back that out so you can see it better. But yeah, I'll be putting the characters down in here. Some of them anyway. Back to working on this one. Give kind of a rough shot of what I've been doing with this. You may notice some of the scenes from the trailer. And the colors on that are not final. That is just what I have going so far as kind of placeholders. All right. Now then, where the heck was I? Right. So I am toning and adding more texture right now, basically. I'll actually be adding more details as well as I go along. I might try out the new shading assist as well with this, because I've been kind of curious on it a little bit. Actually, that could be kind of an interesting idea. Let's see how that works out. Shading assist. It's the Wonder Dane. Excellent. My best friend Rick. Oh, Rick is amazing. Oh, and Spore Hackers. Thank you very much. Oh, Rick, you busy right now? Let's see. Okay, how is this stupid thing supposed to work? I think it's tough Friday at work. Well, yeah, I can definitely get tough Friday at work feels. So, although my tough Friday at work is usually spent here. I just shot you a message. Easter vacation? It's a lot of prep for that. I can understand that. You can have Easter vacations. Oh, I said appreciate preset. Hey, Rick.
Hello, hello. Test.
Yep, I can definitely hear you.
Okay. Good.
So how are you doing?
You. I'm doing good. I am doing good. How are you doing?
I'm awake. Been actually dealing with some issues with my blood sugar, so...
Ah, yeah. Blood sugar. That's nice.
Oh, yeah, that's real nice. Yep. Wrong layer.
I just feel blessed that my body isn't fucking me up. Whoops, sorry. This is PG. I'm not. Can I?
I don't care. So,
Okay. Good.
generally speaking, if you get past like the first 10 to 15 minutes, usually the algorithm doesn't give a crap anymore. So.
Okay, good. Yeah. I'm just used to the last place I was, where you also know what I'm talking about. I was, if I made one swear word, I was getting told an hour after the show was done. So I'm still got PTSD from that.
No, I don't care. My first professional job was working for a construction company as their IT department.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that kind of desensitizes you swearing very, very quickly.
Oh yeah. I worked with I worked at the harbor station with moving fish back at my first job. So yeah, I learned very fast as well that.
I mean, well, I should say my first job was like a hostess at a restaurant, but you know.
Get your shit or get out.
Yeah, exactly.
So what pay you? What? How far in are you with the comic wall?
With this, this is the double page spread I've done. That's pages 8 and 9. I have it scripted out a lot more. I have. This is page 10. I have to finish this and put the characters in the lower area, lower panel.
Nice.
But it's coming along. And this is an interesting feature in Clip Studio that not a lot of people know about. This is actually where you can go in and adjust all your lettering and fix your script in areas without having to really try to get back into all the boxes. So I usually keep this open as I'm working as well.
Clip Studios is just absolutely amazing with all that. Like,
oh yeah, I absolutely love this.
You don't have to fill your PC up with comic book templates, comic page templates. Clip Studio got all that for you. And if you need something special, like a special page, it takes like 5 seconds to fix up.
Oh yeah.
It makes the boring stuff so easy.
Oh yeah, no, it makes things so much easier. Was it let's see, it was not made for supermarket chains. I can understand that. Was it? Yeah, I worked as a hostess for a place first. I meant like my first professional job. First real professional job. But yeah.
Define professional though.
When I basically was out of high school, and
right.
through like college and stuff like that. So I tried to get more involved in physics and things, but that didn't happen. So,
You need to send me I asked this before of you, if you recall. You need to send me some sort of character design sheet of this character, because I want to do something.
Oh, sure. This particular character or the lead?
The lead, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
This month is going to be. I'm gonna open up my Ko-fi store tomorrow, actually.
Yeah, something I should probably do as well.
And I planned on that my first month would be illustrations of my friends' different OCs.
That would definitely be cool.
Like right now, I'm working on Philip Rossett's Strategy and Robert Power's Cataclysm, and so far so good. And I'll get yours as well.
Yeah, no, I can definitely do that. Sorry, my mind is crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not note. I have not noticed.
I appreciate that.
There must be a reason we are friends.
Yes, I would definitely agree with that. There's definitely reasons why we are friends.
I mean, most of my friends that when I joined them on stream call me King of Chaos for a reason. And if people have seen me on the previous podcast I was on, I think they'll agree that I can be very chaotic.
Oh yeah, no, I completely agree. And everybody tormented Gerald, so that was a thing.
Yeah, and well, they tormented Gerald because I started it. It feels like.
So it's your fault everybody tormented Gerald.
Yeah.
Sounds legit. I'm cool with it.
He deserves it, so.
I can't argue that. Just can't. Actually.
Oh, I can see different comments from in your stream yet. That's good, because I could only see Twitch, and I noticed you also were speaking to someone on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Yep, I am multi-streaming through Streamlabs or something. StreamYard. That's it, StreamYard.
Yeah.
So
that was the same thing we used. It's just simple when you get to know it.
Yep. The one thing I don't like about it is I can't see when there's notifications. Like, I want to tell people, thank you for subscribing, thank you for following, all that stuff.
Oh, well, you can set up move.bot. It's a browser setup thing that if you use that, you could see it. You could see it.
I'll have to look into that.
It's only for Twitch though. Twitch.
Oh, that's fine. I want to see the Twitch stuff. So
yeah, Moo.bot. It's browser based, so you don't have to download anything.
Oh, even better. Yeah, I'll grab that.
And you can put up your own sound system and everything on there. So you don't even have to have OBS running, since you use StreamYard.
Oh, what was it? I have been getting there's an add-on I can get for OBS that will let me multi-stream, so I can kind of go from there and set everything up. Since I'm part of the Indie Comics Network, I have we have a StreamYard account, so I'm using that right now.
Ooh, look at you!
Yep, I'm special.
Yeah, you are. Speaking of special, when are we gonna do that Dungeons and Dragons?
Oh, that's something. I'm waiting on Dave on that one, and he's literally in the midst of working on a creator-owned project.
Well, he's always busy, that man.
Oh, that's putting it mildly.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But yes, we can blame Dave on that one.
Yeah, I'll happily blame Dave.
Oh yeah,
I was playing with a friend. We had a one shot a few weeks ago, and there was he brought his girlfriend because she had seen the Vox Machina, and she thought she wanted to be part of it, and because she has watched it, she thought she knew everything, and in a matter of half an hour we changed her alignment to chaotic stupid.
Right then.
We made a new alignment called chaotic stupid because that fit her. And then she ended up not playing with us anymore because we were being mean.
You're being assholes, in other words.
Yeah.
And wow, that's kind of funny that people didn't want to play with assholes.
No, I mean, nerds can't be assholes, Ali. Okay, we can't be bullies. Nerds can't be bullies.
Want to bet?
No, we can't.
Try being a girl in a comic book store in the 1990s.
I was. No, I wasn't.
I didn't know you were trans. All right, then.
I didn't know either.
I see.
I am mocking my beard just because I'm a bearded woman.
You're a bearded woman? I see. Mm-hmm.
We didn't have comic stores here in Denmark.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's more of an American thing in a lot of ways.
Yeah,
I mean, we have them in other places too. The UK got a shitload of them.
Yeah.
And I want to say my friend in Belgium said that there is some there.
We got one or two here in Denmark, but we got I think we actually started getting more now that it's become more popular to be a nerd.
Fair enough.
They're coming for you, Alison.
Yeah, it's a fire truck, I think.
Oh.
Yep, that's a fire truck. Yeah, I live next to a hospital, and there's like a fire department literally like right over there, and there's a police dispatch area like over there as well. So, and this like the main road that goes through my town is like right outside. So I hear everything.
Oh no.
Every now and then I also hear the train, which isn't that far away either.
Well, here where I live on the main road as well.
So you know
and everything. But here in Denmark, when it's after like 8, they turn off the sirens at least when it's evening. When they
can. They do that too here.
Okay. So Americans can be considerate, is what you just said. Wow. You're a teeny bit. Okay. Wow. So yeah, I'm basically just sitting here shitting on Americans.
That's fine. I don't care. There's plenty of things that you can shit on Americans for.
I mean, every time it's the funniest thing because every time I shit on Americans, like on my Facebook, it's the Americans that agree with me.
Yep, that's not surprising. All right.
So the project Dave is working on, is that still a secret, or have I missed any announcements about it?
He hasn't even revealed it to me.
Okay.
And I'm friends with him. So
Okay. So he just told you it's a secret personal project.
Yep.
Okay.
And I haven't been able to get out of Meredith either.
Not for lack of trying, I'm sure.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now I know you're friends with him, and the way he greets him and Meredith greets you in the chat, you can tell. You can tell they care very much for you as a friend.
Yeah, no, they're good friends. Oh, James with my line. Oh, I appreciate that, James. Thank you very much. Smash that like button and subscribe and hit the notifications. Also, send a comment down below because it can help with the magical algorithm which nobody understands, even me, who has a degree in computer science. So,
what an algorithm?
Exactly. Oh God, we were planning on hanging out for a while. I'm glad that we actually finally
Yeah.
got this to go.
Absolutely. I saw you saw you being on Twitch, so I wanted to come and say hello. And then when you said if I were busy, I knew where you were going.
Oh yeah, no, I figured you're no slouch.
Nope. I'm SMRT.
That's right, SMRT. MOON. That smells smart. Get my little stand reference in there. Not sure. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I have definitely come to the conclusion that it's easier to do black and white than color. So,
well, yeah. I mean, I've been painting all my life, so I've never actually really worked just in black and white and line work. So, I prefer. It's basically when painting, the difference isn't that big. I mean, yes, after you understand the values, like.
Oh yeah, no, I completely agree with that.
Then the difference of doing black and white or colors isn't as different as it is for you.
Oh yeah, no, I learned by watercolor and things, so I completely get it. So, I mean, actually, some of the watercolors I typically work with right here, and that's my gouache set. So.
Oh, nice. What kind?
Artiso.
Oh yeah.
They are cheap and good. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, with gouache actually, you shouldn't. It's funny because with gouache, it's not about the most expensive, because the most expensive is usually the hardest to work with.
Yep.
But then with watercolor, and if you go to watercolor and think, well, it must be the same. Nope, you have to go. Have to go expensive there for it to be good.
Yeah. Yeah, these are. Oh, is it the Grumbacher ones? They're not terribly expensive and surprisingly good.
Yeah, it's a good middle.
Yeah,
like mid-level for.
Yep. Actually, I believe these are the mid-level versions. I think they're the Academy versions. So
yeah,
that's the watercolors come in like 3 levels for people who don't know. The like the beginner intro stuff that you get. Then they have like this would be like the student level, and then they have like the professional level.
And then there's the last level that's called the Alex Ross level. That no one's ever gonna touch beside him, because he's just insane when it comes to it.
Well, there's that too. Yeah, that dude is so damn good. But yeah, no, I do a lot of painting on my side. It's what I do for kind of cool down.
Yeah, it's really relaxing. I found I've talked about it so much, but I found an art app called Rebel.
Oh, I think I've heard of that. I haven't used it, but I've heard of that.
It is so you can get such a great likeness to traditional that it just blew my mind first time I saw it. A few twists of settings, and you can do watercolor like it flows down like normal watercolor and everything.
Oh, that's awesome! That's fantastic.
It blows my mind how it's possible, and the oils is just the last few pieces you've seen of mine have been done in Rebel, and it's hard to tell unless you're really looking that it's digital, right?
Right.
Yeah, and that was me without playing with the brush settings, and I think I've made it even better looking now.
I'll have to check that out. I was using Painter to get some of my effects. Was it for Christmas a couple years ago? I painted a portrait for my mother with my nephew. Based on a picture that they had, and I did a painting of it. And I did it in Painter, and then printed out in like really good paper and everything, and gave it to her. And she loved it. Yeah. And I thought Painter was decent at capturing that effect, but if I can find something better for it, that'd be cool too.
Yeah, I like the Painter was my go-to before I found Rebel. There's also the new Adobe Fresco.
Yep, I've seen that one.
That's actually also really good. And if you already got the Adobe plan photography plan, it comes with that.
Okay. Yeah, I have the full-on one because I still do lots of like video editing and things like that for fun. So
yeah. And I still use Photoshop for like photo manipulation and help.
Oh yeah, I do too.
So it's good to have in the background.
Oh yeah, I keep Photoshop around as well. Like I haven't fully split from Adobe.
No, it's like you want to, but it's just too good to just let go completely because
they're too damn useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are just too damn useful. Like having Photoshop is just too damn handy for certain things. And like Illustrator to do certain effects, I like a lot of like my lettering stuff that I do, I build it all in Illustrator first.
Absolutely.
Basic text stuff and all that, like I do in Manga Studio here, but like to get my sound effects and all that, that's all Illustrator stuff.
Yeah, Illustrator is fantastic with quick logos as well. I still get paid a little bit here and there for quick logos, and it's just put it in Illustrator. It'll be like 3 hours of work, and I'll have something they like.
Yeah, well, I'm the same way. I do all my logo work there too. Basically, anything that deals with like main lettering, like different from text and thing, like basic text in the comic. That's all done. I just use Clip Studio for that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't think there's anything close to like Adobe Illustrator that's free or just a one-time payment. Like that comes.
Yeah,
no, not something that comes to mind. That even comes close. Like if you really want to do logos and you really want to do those big ass sound effects, you can easily use Clip Studio Pro, but Adobe Illustrator is just so much better at it.
Yep. And I've been debating on buying Nate Picos' brushes for what he uses, because he sells a bunch of them on his website now, and I've been very tempted to just buy them so I can play with them. But I'm not made of money, so...
No. I mean, if you were made of money, it would be hard to have a conversation with you.
That's very true. I wouldn't be able to talk very well.
See? I have the smarts.
Yes, you do. All the smarts.
And none of the ability to use it.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. No, you don't when people do that. You're very intelligent.
I'm not the chaotic stupid one.
That is very true. See, you're not chaotic stupid. You might be logic stupid, but you're not chaotic stupid.
I mean, that's basically what I'm waiting for. Why I'm waiting with anticipation for this show, because I need to throw that at Finch. I mean, he knows who I am by talking. Like a lot of people have mentioned me to him. Like I've worked with Clayton Barton from How to Draw Comics.
I mean, you're friends with Clayton Barton, and
so he knows me in talk who I am. So when I meet him, the first thing I'm gonna do, so he knows what level we are at, is just put his alignment to chaotic stupid. I want to throw that at him.
Oh God, help me. Dave's never going to forgive me for this one.
Now I'll be nice. I'll play as nice as I can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to hold you to that.
I'm not sure how much that means when I say as nice as I can, but...
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I'll hold you to something. I'll hold you to a standard. I'll have to deal with my brother who's going to run the game, so God help you.
Well, if it becomes too much, I do know a few tricks up my sleeve how to annoy a DM and get away with it. I'll just be like Sam Riegel. He gets away with all his shenanigans.
Yeah, just remember that Jeremy has dealt with me.
Oh no, yeah.
All my life, so there's very few things you're going to be able to pull past him that I probably haven't already tried.
So it's your brother DMing and the three of us.
Yep. There'll be at least one other person in there.
Okay. That's a good party.
Yep. My other friend Dave will be playing. He's a comic artist himself. He doesn't really show up his stuff that much. I need to get him on one of my shows. He's actually done some work for like Green Ronin and a few other game studios, I believe.
Oh, nice.
And he's a fabulous artist. I mean, he went to Mass Art. I think he trained in animation. But yeah, he's quite good. I used to work with him at Verizon.
That's Verizon. What's that? That's a cell phone
company.
Yeah.
Yeah, we worked in their internet division with Fios, which is their fiber optic service.
Dun dun dun. Fancy.
It was a big deal at the time. He retired and I went to work for WGBH. So I think he got the better deal.
Well, if he can afford the retirement,
oh yeah,
good on him.
Well, one of the benefits to working at Verizon was the fact that we were a union and we had pensions and other such things. So
nice.
And we weren't like just a union. We're actually a very powerful union. So
well, those are good to have. A union you can trust to have your back, for sure.
Yep. I'll often say a union is a double-edged sword, but I'd rather have one than not. So
exactly, I'd rather risk getting caught a few times than not have a sword to protect myself.
Yep. No, I completely agree.
I've been fortunate enough that for the last 5 years I've been able to be a freelancer. I mean, I work as I also work as an freelance editor for hire, movie editor, and such. Like, I am working currently with the Scandinavian films.
Oh, cool! Very cool. Let me know if you need an editor.
Nordic Films, which is the Scandinavian's biggest, really.
Ooh, yes, I'm aware of them.
I helped work on the Swedish original version of A Man Called Otto, where that movie original come from.
Nice.
With Skarsgård.
Very cool.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Well, let me know if they ever need a video editor.
Oh no. I mean, I'm the video editor, so.
Oh, fine. Let's see how.
Yeah, you see how it is.
Yep.
So you use Adobe for editing?
Yeah, I've been using Premiere. Pretty much ever since I start. No, it was a little bit before I started working for GBH. I switched over to Premiere full time because Vegas basically went to crap.
Yeah, fuck Vegas.
Yeah.
But have you ever heard of DaVinci?
Yes, I have heard of DaVinci. I just haven't put more money for it.
I use that. It's absolutely fantastic. It got everything all the great stuff Adobe got, and less of the bugs.
Oh, that's handy. Can it do the compositing that like After Effects can do and stuff?
I believe so. Because I'm not the After Effects guy. They got one of those for the movies as well. I just do the editing, and then I send it to the After Effects guy.
Yeah,
I mean he needs to work for his credit name after all.
Makes sense. Yeah. No, just mainly just curious. Because that's something that I like to do is video compositing and video and 3D effects and stuff. So
Yeah, I can easily check it for you. Like when I'm back to work, I have to force myself to say when I say my work days off, I need to say my work days off. Like no more work, not even going back to just drawing for fun, because I know then I'll get stuck on it.
yeah, that's a problem a lot of people have, is knowing when to take time off.
Yeah, I'm forced. And even though I'm telling myself, but I enjoy doing the art, yeah, but it still stresses me. Like it still wears on you. Like my shoulder. I woke up like 6 months ago, couldn't even move my shoulder and my arm because of pain, and the muscles are still so tense. And then I decided to, and then I had my stress related issues that I remember you noticed me writing about on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
And I just decided, okay, at least I'll start out with getting like a professional massage every month. And that did wonders also for my psyche. There was like, okay, next step is force yourself to take the weekends off, at least Saturday and Sundays. And after that, I've not have stress related migraines.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And my arm's been better than ever. And I also started doing yoga at home.
I'm impressed. That's awesome.
I had to change something.
Yeah, no, that's great. I'm definitely happy to hear that. I actually have a bit of a pain kind of over here sometimes myself, so
yeah,
I can kind of understand that. And it's definitely from doing art and things, so I have to be cautious as well. Then I have my other issues of just having MS, and I will definitely say, don't ever catch it. It sucks.
No, I won't. I mean, I've been blessed with health, like strong bones, and I've lived a dangerous life, but I've never really broken anything serious or bad. And I've always been good at healing and never really getting sick. And I've been sleeping on my laurels with thinking, yeah, my body can handle anything. And then I turned over 30, and it was like, yeah, no, we have to like 50% from now on. We have to dial it down a bit.
Yep. Well, yeah, your body does tell you when to stop, so that is a thing.
Well, it told me to stop because I got the big C like 4 times.
Oh God.
Yeah. Even with vaccination and everything, I got the big C.
Yeah, that's that definitely sucks. I have not gotten it yet, and I'm very thankful because it would be very detrimental for me.
For me, it felt like a mixture of a very bad fever and a slight pneumonia. Nothing more than that. Like that's not that. Oh, there's a big ass rat in your house.
Yep.
Oh, it's a cat.
Yep. This is Rocket.
Okay, it is yours. Okay, it wasn't just someone coming in by the window saying hi.
Nope. This is my buddy Rocket. He's probably going to attack my hair in a second. Because I have it down.
Yeah, well, of course. Well, that obviously means that it's Rocket's plaything.
Yep.
That's the rules.
He's my little buddy. I don't know if you can hear him. He's purring. Let's see. I'm going to get the mic. Of course, he's not doing it now.
No, because now he knows.
He is, but he's not going as loud as he was.
Nah.
I don't know where the other one is.
Of course you got two. You can't be a crazy cat lady with only one cat.
I'm not quite there yet. The starter kit usually starts around 4.
And you haven't started throwing them at people.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, I haven't technically thrown them at anyone. I've made the threat that I may throw something at you that is roughly cat-shaped. So,
I mean, here in Denmark, we are not allowed like guns and all that to defend ourselves. My ex, that had like 4 cats. I'm not a big fan of cats, but I'll get into that later. And she actually stopped a robber from entering and trying to rape her by grabbing one of her largest cat and just throw it in his face, and the cat just started scratching and attacking in panic, and he ran.
I think I would too.
So it works. Throwing a cat in the face of a robber, it works.
Yeah, no, that's one thing I can say about here is I definitely have cats to throw. But hey, what are you doing now? Yes, you. You're up to no good, I can tell. Now I can tell he's up to no good.
Because he's a cat.
He's breathing.
Yeah, exactly. He's a cat. He's always up to no good.
Mm-hmm. You're lucky you're cute. It's the only reason you're alive.
That's nice.
He's very.
I tell my daughter the same all the time.
How old's your daughter?
She's 12.
Oh, just getting into the fun years.
Fun? Okay.
Teenage girl.
She's teenage girl and she's on the spectrum as well. So.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's one of those with on the spectrum that doesn't understand emotions. So that's really. So that's gonna be. That's gonna be
entertaining.
Yep. I'm embracing myself.
Because I mean, I definitely had that teenage girl thing going, but probably a bit of the over emotions, just the typical estrogen burst that would come in and be like, it's time to randomly cry.
Yeah. Well, they're probably gonna happen to Sophia, my daughter, as well, but she probably won't understand why, and then she'll be trying to think logically about it, and she'll start panicking, and it'll make it all worse. I've tried to teach her how to understand her emotions in a logical way that she understands. So that's helped her a lot.
Well, that's good. I can definitely say that going through that, no girl really understands what they're going through at that point, so she'll be in good company. So,
yeah,
that's my hair tie. You cannot play with that. Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's almost 10 p.m. 10 p.m. here.
Oh yeah, you're 6 hours ahead of me.
Yeah. So my head is kind of tired. I've been to meetings and talked with people, and that's, as an introvert, I need breaks. So it's not because I don't want to talk anymore with you, but
no, I understand. You just don't want to be here anymore.
I want to talk with you, but I really don't.
I see how it is, Rick. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is going to be a short stream for me anyway because I'm having blood sugar issues. I'm actually probably only going to be on for like another 10 minutes.
Oh well, let's give it 10 minutes then. I mean,
okay. I definitely want to do my book of the week, and I'll probably show my trailer again, and then I'm going to sign off for the day.
So what book are you on?
Okay, well, might as well do it now. So give me 1 second. I'm going to do my branding for the pull list. All right. So I'm going with another manga today, like I did last week. I did Battle Angel last week. This week, we're going with Attack on Titan, Colossal Edition. which this is the first 5 Tonka bombs of Attack on Titan. I believe these are actually printed at the size he drew them at. Which, if you haven't read Attack on Titan, I highly recommend it. I literally read, like, trying to get to where I'm at. Picked this up last week, and pretty much in one day, I read almost more than this. I don't know where my... What have you better not have stolen my bookmark?
That just mean you have to start over.
No, I know about where I was, thankfully. Okay, so I read about this much in a day.
Damn.
This is possibly one of the best manga I've ever read. I've only seen the first season of the anime, and I really enjoyed it, but the manga's a lot better. It's really good.
The kind of the same as I have with Berserk. I absolutely love the anime, and but the manga is just heads and toes better.
The manga of Berserk is fantastic. I'll be doing Berserk in one of my.
I mean, and that's basically the only manga / anime I've ever gotten through completely. I'm not a big fan of the Asian influences of comics in that way, and I've tried, but it's just not for me.
That's fine. To each their own.
Yeah, but Berserk always had something. Oh yeah, no, Akira as well. Berserk and Akira, those two I've gone through a few times and absolutely loved them.
Akira is actually a very big influence on what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Yeah, with the background and everything.
Kind of funny when you see mangas, you can easily see when it's influenced by Akira, because they kind of make the nod of approval to Akira obvious in many ways.
Oh yeah, that not that one. Well, the jets and stuff are definitely inspired by it. My backgrounds there, the city scenes.
Yeah.
That's the character turnaround sheet.
But I also heard, going back to Attack on Titan, that it's really, really good, and I should give that a try.
It is quite good. It's brutally violent, and don't get attached to anybody.
I don't like violence, though. That almost sounded sincere, didn't it?
I was like,
almost.
You've been reading the wrong manga.
Yeah,
Akira.
You've been reading Berserk and you don't like violence. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, no.
What do you mean violence? Berserk is just a love story between Guts and Griffith.
Yep, yeah, that's
it's basically just Romeo and Juliet.
It's definitely a love story.
It's definitely something, yeah.
Yep. And this book also plays up in my typical thought process that blood is stored in the body at 2000 psi. That's scientific.
Yeah.
I learned it from samurai movies. It's gotta be real. Just saying.
Exactly. Well, how else? Who would know better than a samurai?
Exactly. Oh man. But yeah, that's
So that was the book of the week.
That was the book of the week. Was Attack on Titan for my pull list. I mean, so last week I did Battle Angel, the first collection of that. I'm a big fan of this book right now, which is Liquid Kill. This is the sketch cover that I got of it.
Not heard of it.
Yeah, it's was it Kim Jong-gi did a cover of it?
Oh, nice.
Right before he passed.
Well, it would be weird if he did it after.
Yeah, that would be difficult.
Yeah.
It was like right before he passed, basically.
Yeah, okay.
And I wanted his cover, so I ordered way too many copies of the book to get his cover. But I generally always order sketch covers, so I read it and I actually really enjoyed it. So issue 2 is coming today when my comic book guy drops off my books for me. So
nice.
I often refer to him as my drug dealer.
Well, comic books is a drug. I mean, I just finished.
Got like a strong Mignola influence with the art and that stuff.
Oh, so. I love Mignola.
Yeah, he's so good. His use of blacks is just amazing.
Yep, absolutely. I just finished the whole Captain America Winter Soldier storyline. I've been pushing that on for a long time, and then I am really heavily into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Because stuff with that.
Yeah, they got a big event right now. Which I think you're friends with him as well on Facebook, Roy Mercado. Or at least you know who he is.
I know
he does some of the interiors of that new event, and he's just killing it.
Yes, I like his.
So of course I have to support any way I can. So I'm reading that. And yeah, I mean the IDW Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from start to finish have been really good, and kind of like surprisingly enough. Same with the Power Rangers.
The Power Rangers book has been scary good.
Yeah, it's like surprising. I've never really been a big fan of Power Rangers, except for the original first we got here, because that was the only thing we got. So I'm really not into that super mega power force dragon, whatever they call it nowadays, bicycling force, bicycling wings. I don't know. It's the originals, and what they're doing with the comics is just wow.
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, I like henshin as a genre, which I mean the comic manga I'm doing right now, it's definitely in the henshin genre. I'm actually doing a deconstruction. I'm playing up the idea that they're child soldiers. And that's not a good thing.
No. Child soldiers is not a good thing.
Yeah, but if you think about what the Power Rangers were, they were teenagers with attitude.
That's different. Those are teenagers. Then it's okay.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's
children's no. But as soon as they turn 13, it's okay.
See, as soon as they turn 13, I'll make sure you tell your daughter that she can go and fight monsters when she turns 13.
Well, she already wants to be at Hogwarts, so I had to buy her the Hogwarts Legacy game just to make her shut up and say, "This is as close as you'll ever get at being a student at Hogwarts." Because I keep saying I can't afford to putting you to real Hogwarts, and she just said, "Well, I can help by starting work. I can start working." And I said, "What do you want to work at?" "I can make apps." I said, "No, you can't." And then she goes to a PC, and then like a week after, she actually made me a beta of an app she made herself by studying YouTube videos, and I was looking at her like, you're 12, you're not supposed to go play with your dolls, you're not supposed to change the world like that. Go.
A girl after my own heart.
Her biggest dream is, because I told her that I was colorblind, her biggest dream is make an app that can help colorblind people, and that came out of nowhere one day. She just said that. She just said that. I'm like, oh, that's as close as she's ever been to tell me that she loves me. Is say that she wanted to do that again. On the spectrum, they're not really good at telling feelings, so that's
Right.
That was I took that as a really that's as close as I get to an I love you, and I'll take it. I'll make an app so you can for colorblind people to help colorblind people, and I'm like, yep. If you do that, you'll make a lot of money, but still not enough to go to Hogwarts.
No, definitely not enough to go to Hogwarts.
No, that's really.
I haven't gotten that game.
What?
I may or may not get it eventually, but I don't want to pay the money for it. So
I only got it and paid for it because she wanted to go to Hogwarts. And now I'm actually playing it with her because it's actually really good.
Oh, the game got amazing reviews. I mean, I think it looks like a really fun. I just don't want to pay for it. So
exactly.
Like I play more indie games than I do anything else. It's funny. I have a PS5 and I primarily play like old school games and things on it.
And well, nothing's better. I got a PS5, and the only game I really have on it is the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game.
No, I got that too.
That's the arcade game, and my cousin keeps telling me because he's jealous that I got a PS5 because there's still the problem of getting them.
Yeah,
and he's so mad at me that the only game I'm playing is that low poly arcade game, and I'm just like, yep, live with it.
No, I intend to get. What was it? I just got Octopath Traveler 2, and that game's been a lot of fun.
Oh, nice!
And it's cheaper than the Hogwarts game, so
I'm forcing myself to finally finish Elden Ring. I've tried to play it 3 times, but I've lost 3 controllers.
Ooh.
Out of rage, and uninstalled out of rage. And now I'm like, okay, I need to finish this time, and I need to just.
I will say that I have not gotten Elden Ring yet. I'll probably get that before I got the Harry Potter game. And
it is very rage infusing.
Yeah, that's the reason I haven't gotten it. So,
okay.
I will be getting the new Star Wars game because.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm getting that as soon as it comes out.
Yeah,
as you know, I'm a heavy Star Wars fan as well. I mean,
same.
As soon as Mandalorian drops, I watch it. As soon as Bad Batch drop, watch it. As soon as everything.
Oh, the
Star
Bad
Wars.
Batch, the ending on the Bad Batch. That was so
that
good.
was. Nice little twist, but also
I saw that coming because of something that happened earlier in the season. I'm like,
yeah.
He didn't do. Like there's something with this, and then the end, I'm like, oh, that explains it. Explains exactly why Crosshair did that. So.
Yep, and now we get to see more of Crosshair in season 3, which I look forward to because he was always my favorite. That kind of. Have to follow orders, kind of clone, but still struggling.
I love Crosshairs. I love all the characters, and well, the one that died, I will not spoil. But
yeah.
No,
that was. I mean, that was kind of predictable as well, though.
Oh yeah, no, that was telegraphed.
With how this season has been going.
Yeah, that was telegraphed from the start.
But also Mandalorian, and I'm spoiling here, and I don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
Sepp from Star Wars Rebels was in it. Did you notice?
Yes, I did.
I was
told that as soon as I saw it.
I did not have my pants on, and I was happy I didn't. That would have been messy. I was like, no way, that can't be him. And then I heard the voice, and I was like.
That's him.
Oh, that's fucking him. That's not just the same race. That's him.
Yep, that was what I said. I'm like, it's Zeb. It's Zeb.
And then the fight, then the battle. I'm a huge Mandalorian, as a race, as people, as soldiers. So seeing them in action, like in the end, also was like, oh, hallelujah, this is what I want to see.
Yeah, that episode gave me pretty much everything I wanted. So
yeah, absolutely.
And then they had
And yeah, in the end, the price of Bo-Katan.
Yes.
I think Bo-Katan is gonna fuck everything up as she usually do.
Yep.
Yep.
I'd be surprised if she didn't. Oh, I will say this before we sign off. If you haven't seen the Dungeons and Dragons movie, I highly recommend it.
I have not. I am going to say. I'm going to absolutely going to see that one.
It's very good, and John Wick 4 is also very good.
I'm definitely going to see that as well, but they're not running that in cinemas here in Denmark for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
And like that's stupid because that's basically where most of the money in American cinemas are going right now.
Yeah,
are earning from are those two movies, and they're like, yeah, we're more into like Marvel and Fantastic. Yeah, but this is fantastic movies.
Yeah, no, I
like they also didn't put The Whale, an Oscar winning movie. They putting that in the cinemas. I'm like, what the fuck? But
yeah, I don't understand that. Well, I'm gonna play this one more time.
nice editing.
Thank you. That was fun to do, but alas, I'm going to sign off here as, again, been dealing with health things, but I definitely wanted to stream today and do some other stuff. And Rick, I'm very happy you were able to
I'm happy I dropped by so we could get this done. This was long overdue.
Yeah, we definitely needed that. But I'll play the outro, and I will see you all next week on Arting with the Alikat. Bye.